Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here with the next episode of building my base in Cubic Odyssey. I was just kind of rearranging and we got a problem. So I thought I'd turn on the recorder and you can join the problem. And so you can see that something happened. Let me finish what I was working on and tried very hard to ignore the fact that, that there was an alarm going off and things were just scary and yeah. Alright, so I was trying to prepare for continuing where we left off yesterday. It's interesting because I am not seeing anything. There's the things that dropped while I was, trying to tighten the... Whoopsie doodle. Always good to look from the outside. So I really did like that glass look, so I went with it. So it's right there, because that's where the smoking is happening. Ooh, that's pretty. What is that? That's silver. Well, of course it's silver. It's silver. Alright. You can't imagine how close I was to tears, thinking that the badness had happened yet again. We'll get all the goodies that dropped. See if there's any other goodies that I want, because I'm here and, why not? Hello, can I get you? Yeah, my inventory's full. How rude. Well, it looks like I lucked out. Sorta. That's kind of weird. Just digging down deeper, trying to secure the base just a little bit more. Because it certainly doesn't help to have... Oh yeah. My inventory. It's okay. It's okay. Probably just different kinds of dirt and whatnots. Alright. And I need more stuff. I do. I need more stuff. Alright. I love that. Now that's the way to clear a room. Oh. Yeah, this is under my base. I figure we'll get back on target in just a second. I still have people that need tin and silicon. So luckily, the disaster wasn't as big a disaster as I was foretold. Okay. Hip hip hoorah and all that good stuff. Alright. Boinga, boinga, boinga. I gotta make sure that if the pirates come, they just fall down into a hole. Oh, there's a hole for them to fall into. Yeah. Let them be the ones to fall into the hole. Let the hole not bother me. Right? Right? Doesn't that make sense to you? Sure makes sense to me. I got a rhythm. And I boomed into the wall I made. And that's a hole. That's a hole that needs to be filled. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of done with that. Let's pop on up here. So, I guess the breach was not so breachy after all. Hi, Fergie. So let me just show you where I left off. So I really like that glass idea, so I kind of put it around because it will help bring help us to find the center, which seems like it's probably here. We'll have to find out. Or it may not be as centery as I think. We may end up losing our staircase. Probably. So, oh, pockets are full. So I told you I was going to move everything up, so I did. So this is like the everything base. The second bed and everything has been put away. Here's my bed. There's the other bed. And I have some lights that I can put in there, so I'll just transfer those in. And then I've got extra machinery, mining, and this time I actually put the ores and the ingots next to each other. Ores, of course, being close to the furnace. So there's silver, transfer, sulfur. Oh, I've had it before. Silicon. We need more silicon. We have 50. So one of the people who wants 50 can now be serviced. Oh, that needs to go in that other chest. So let me move that up so make it all nice and neat and contained. So, you know, just grab it, plunk it, and put it in there. Makes sense to me. Then assorted junks. And like a big old junk drawer. Hey, Fergie. Then kind of things that I could use to make other things. And then we've got metal, and we have the ship hull, and I believe that's synthetics. Yes. And I have more synthetics, right? Yeah. So transfer that over. Transfer all of it over. What is that? That's yet more and of course the glowies. And that was a metal, right? So that's metal. So metal is right here, because that is my indicator for metal. So we'll transfer that over. And then I've got dirt. Close the door after you. What do you live in a barn? So that's rock. Stone. So we'll transfer that over. Dirt. Dirt, and more stone, and transfer. I really need to get more stone. Fortunately, it's right outside my door. So we got sand, and there's actually two different kinds of sand. There's a regular normal sand, and then there's a deep sand, which is very darkish. Grass, trees, wood, and other assorted organic materials. This contains the weird blocks like ice, water, and glass if I had it, but it's in my pocket. Dirt. You know, the dirt's really starting to fill up. So I actually use the dirt in the recycling bins to make energy that can be used in the furnace and other things. Once the full game comes, I'll be able to use that energy vials that it makes. I'll be able to use those to make better batteries. So that's really nice. What am I looking? I'm having a brain thingy-mabobber. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right here. Yes. Grass transfer. Don't use it. Badness happens. All right, so this is dirt. We got dirt and some lights, and then building materials. So I didn't decorate this outer hall up here because I knew things were going to change. So I'm actually going to just go ahead and get rid of this marble, the marble stairs, the marble blocks. I don't want to be encumbered when I start to do stuff again. And yes, I left another door open. I am so glad that this time the meteorite didn't damage anything, because it was really starting to irk my taters. Yeah. For real. Alright, so I've got that. I can just use, yeah, I'm going to leave that much so it's a little bit easier to jump up. And pop over here and just kind of extend out the marble floor so I don't accidentally fall through. Well, that's not exactly the game plan, because some of these areas are very sparse, and I noticed when I was going around the corners that I nearly had some issues. Oh, I don't like that. That's uneven. No. We need 3 more. We can leave an opening here, but yeah, no, I can't have that. I can't have that. So, yeah, that's kind of awkward too, now that I think about it. Now, what was that, Chickadoodle? Ay. We'll grab that. Let's get some more. Yeah. The stairs up here doesn't have to be all that big. I used up all of the marble, right? Where would marble have been put? Hall. Yes, ancient hall. Wait. Right there. Where I forgot to put it. But so we're back to needing 3. Hull. Yeah, right here. Do I still have? I do. I still have a few more. Okay, so I have a lot more. I know I'm keeping it really tight, but I can make it up. Especially, actually, that the steps right there makes it so much easier to jump in and jump out of. But okay. Ordinarily, I put a railing here just to make sure I don't do something, you know, stupid like fall through. I don't know about you, but that falling through thing is something that I would totally do. Okay, so it's getting to be nighttime. Oh, I'm so gonna fall through that hole. We're gonna put that there, transfer that in. So basically that's now furniture. Hi Q, what you doing right there? Having fun? Alright, Yes, the first step is a doozy. And I think maybe I don't like this. It kind of interrupts the concept of the 4 pillars. And that the stuff that I wanted to do with the pillars doesn't make sense anymore. What if I were to go like that and take that out? Actually, put it here? Okay. So what I'm thinking, hold on, check the map. Zoom in. Let's zoom in gracefully. Whoa! I was doing so good. Okay, there we go. So I like the fact that you don't have to do a scan map command in order to get the map to update quickly. So you can see big gaping holes everywhere. But it looks good, and I definitely need to fix this one side. And I like having the 2 there, but I almost feel like maybe go ahead and do it all the way around? Question mark? Let's do just that and see what it looks like. We'll have to think about how we feel about it, I guess. Because really only that one needs to be swapped. Because these are pillars and they go all the way up. I kind of don't like those there now. Map. Okay, so you could see that's something. Hang on. Hang on. Map is wrong. The map does... Oh, wait. Maybe not. Well, yeah, doesn't that look like it goes all the way to the ground? But it doesn't. That's interesting. Okay, I'll have to mention to somebody or other that that was not right. All right, so... Well, I've got these extras. I wanted to do a little bit of decoration. I don't intend for this to go all the way to the ground. Not here. Not here. And we do need to work on this section in here. Oh, and that was the last one. Okay. Then we come in. I think I put the wall in the wrong place. I think. There's grass in my wall. Well, that's special. Oh, I know what that grass was. I know what the grass was. Okay. Oh, we are definitely having a problem, aren't we? Well, fine. It's good. I can fix it. I can fix it all. It'll be done toot sweet. We'll just get rid of it all and figure it out later. So it was just that one that was too far out, I think. I'm actually walking along the glass wall. That's fine. Works well. All works good. Except this whole thing is going to have to go in one because, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting. Do you see that little dot like right there? That little dot? That's the elevator I made. It went up and up and up some more. And yeah. It was not my intention for my wall to go so far up. Alright, so actually fixing down here may not be that big a deal. Okay. We just need to go in one more. I mean, you got to admit, this is easy. Okay. And then that's in the wrong place. That's wrong. And what I'm going to pop back in upstairs to do is to get more of the ancient hall. Now, yeah, now let me pop up there. Oh yeah. Fun. And yes, at some point I will figure out what I gotta do about the elevator that went up. But not right now. Okay. Yeah. And we'll figure out about this. So yeah, there was actually dirt. Green dirt goes right. No, it doesn't go there. But we will leave it there for a moment. Just a hot sec. Well, I finish up downstairs. Wait. Get smart about it. Is that easier? It is if I can mouse correctly. Okay. Yeah. So now it's going to be really hard to find a corner. Right? sorta. So that's a corner piece. That's a corner piece. And then it goes right on in. And then we kind of cruise on down and around. And one goes there. I think this is going to be in serious condition because I left those 3 decorative bitsy bits there. So actually that one was fine. It was all right. Never mind. Just, you know what? It's all good. Because I can't get in easy. Okay. Wait. That goes there. That one goes there. And that goes there. And that one goes there. 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 What are you doing? It is kind of much easier when you have actual floor already. You're working on top of a floor, honestly. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there because I know I've crossed over significantly. So. Yeah, it kind of dawned on me I didn't need to be doing it this way, but I'm like in the groove. Alright, so that one goes. And that one goes. And that one goes. And yeah, about that. Go back inside and do it from the inside. So, hang on. That one goes. So, grab the glass. Where's the glass? Where's the glass? There we go. Put it back. So that was right. This one goes. This one goes. That's right. Goes. Goes. That one goes. Which means there should be one right there. Okay. We'll do some error checking in the morning. We need to put a wall back in. Did you do that wrong? No, maybe not. Okay, I saw it. It's hard to see, but yeah. You might want to double check. So if you're walking through this space and you suddenly think you ran into something but you can't see it, you did, and it's there. Okay. Okay. I believe we now have a solid wall. Now let's go back and take a look at this. You know what? Wait. Wait, we have to put up a wall here. No, you did it in the wrong spot. What are you doing? Okay. I know it's probably wrong. Did I get it right? I mean, all right, you know what? Just shh, block it all in. You're going to have to undo it in the morning anyway. You need to go get some sleep so the baddie bads don't come. Oh, wow, this is, you know. All right, so in conclusion, all right, so let's think about this. The parking garage is going to be at the very top because that's where you're going to keep your ships, right? Yes, I was trying to jump, and no, it didn't work. All right, I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is probably not the best idea. So, not when you're trying to actually work around it. We need an open air concept here. Okay, open air. All right, where is the diagonal? So that is the diagonal that goes. So is this center? I'm so confused. Do I remember why there's all these extra pieces? I do not, actually. Not one little bit. Alright, so that's that bit. What I don't have down is, so they don't actually come together. Why don't they come together? They should come together. And of course with the roof on you can't see. But you got that and you got that, and now we've got that. So, question, oh. There we go. Come here. Ancient Hall Black. Right? No, I didn't want you to go in there. You come here. Ancient Hall. So here's another thing that I collected. Why are you shooting the glass? Okay, so what I want to do, because now this is the indication for the new floor. The new floor is made of this material. So I don't know that I have enough of this material to do everything that I want to do. And I don't think I can make it. So get rid of this. I don't think I'm quite ready to get rid of the purple yet. How far out do I want to do this? think I need to kind of go like this, get it all matching. And it went across, right? It went across too deep. 1, 2, okay. Oh, don't get that yet. Don't, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, why have a door? Alright, so that needs to go there. And then... Getting rid of everything. We're just gonna make it gone. Alright, so you go there. Step back. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Let's see if I can aim it correctly. Alright. Yeah, I made all that effort to put the glass up, and now I'm taking it down. Because this isn't actually the glass level. I mean, I suppose it could be, but it's not. I mean, you just get to a point where you gotta just get rid of all of it. And I feel like I'm at that point. So... Alright, so that goes in. Come on. Aim for it. This needs to go. I'm not gonna put the glass back up, not yet. What I'm gonna do is just... Oh, please no. I'm gonna pretend it's not happening. Because if I pretend that it's not happening, right? Wow. Seems like a triple or something. Alright. Alright. It's good. It's all good. So... Oh, that's not what I meant. Not what I meant at all. So there's that and that. All right, so that's all the same. How much? Oh, I only have 8 left, so I couldn't do much more than that anyway. I can do that. And I can do that. And then that leaves 6. Okay, I can do it. 1 more here. Now, what I'm hoping is to find more of this stuff. Okay, so that is done. This is still a problem. All right, let's start by getting stuff out of here. You know what? It would be faster to just do it over this way. I'll put you there. M2, M9. All the doors are different. And then synthetics, yeah. No, that's metal. There we go. That's synthetics. Transfer all of it. Thank you. That's the glowiness. Okay. So. Yeah, that's the ticket. Go. Because I want to do something and I need to go someplace to do it, and I can't when my base is so not secured. So, yeah. I love how it tries to climb, you know, right up the brick. Okay. Where'd it go? Hang on, wrong button. Okie dokie. Come on. Hop on. Whoa. Not hitting the mark there. Sand is really easy to adjust. Wrong button. Alright, and that one's okay because it's... Alright, so it's just this stuff here. And let me guess, I put everything away. Well, darn. Why did I do that? Synthetics right next door. Alright. Sadly, I don't believe any of this will be purple. step back a little bit. Yes, the door tried to get placed on the ceiling. Okay. You say, but what about the floor? Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Let's just pop over here and try and collect all the things that I dropped. And my pockets are full. So I think I might know of a location where I can get the darker hull. So I think I might go and get that. And then we can do some more and realigning. And then get rid of the purple floor. But not till we come here. And synthetic blocks will do. We need to block the floor. Done. So I know exactly which blocks need to go away. Whether I come in from the bottom or the top, I know which needs to go. So that needs to go. Put away. All of it. Metal, glass, metal. Glass. Oh wait, there was more glass here. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. Not a problem. Not a problem. None of it is a problem. Ever. Transfer that over. Alright, so we've got doors. Technically that window doesn't belong there. And now that I think about it, that doesn't go there. And the synthetic fencing actually doesn't go there either. I'm gonna leave the stairs. I gotta leave something. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, yay. It's nice not to have to worry about falling in. So, I believe... No. Yeah, the doors. The doors can stay. Transfer. Wow, that music is really getting intense. And I guess the window would go here, technically. If the doors are there, then the windows are there. Probably making a chest just for that sort of thing. Okay. No. Well, you know what? These do go there. Until I have a chest just for fences, they go there. You are dirt. And I don't believe I have dirt in my pockets. Stone. And more stone. So stone is right here. Transfer. Transfer. Synthetic materials. Glowy. Transfer. Lights. Back to here. Ay. Transfer. Okay. Now, for this next little trip... Nope, that's not what I want. Odds... Where's my junk drawer? Okay. Transfer. And transfer. Ancient key. I don't know what to do with that. Do I have details? Details. Ancient technology key used to unlock temple functions. I don't know where a temple is. Alright, that's a T2. I don't think I can sell that backpack. What's in here? Anything that I might be able to sell? felt like I heard something. Okay, found a light. Only this light I'm going to put right here because I don't feel like going back to the bin yet again. No, no, no. There we go. I know what to do. Let's look at our quests. We have 7 of them. So a creature hunt. I have to figure out where that is. So 50 tin, 8 grass. I thought I turned that in. All right, so we need to grab 8 grass. And I know I don't have that. Do I have? And I know I have 50 silicon. So let's... Here. Silicon. Split. So you can come here. We're going to split you again. I don't want to take, I only want to take the 50. So I wish there was a way to just drop 1. Because I think if I drop it, it dropped the whole amount. Where did it go? Where did it go? I dropped it all the way down. Oh, hello. You don't belong there. But since you're here... Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm gonna give myself a little leg up. There you go. Make it a little bit easier to hopefully do that. Yay! All right, back to what we were talking about. 51. Fine, fine. I'm not going to mess with it again. I'm over it. Grass. 7. Really? Wait, I have 2 kinds of grass. So, yes. And now we gotta split. And split again. So I can get the 8. Wait. You need both of those types. Ay. Okay. So that's 2 quests I could get done. I just don't know where they're located. It says they're located on Bardwell 1. This entire planet is Bardwell 1. Not helpful. It should say something like, which location? I don't know. It doesn't. So, whatever. We're going to go to, start with Ugara. That's the first city I went to. All right, so here we are in Ugara. And there's a nearby signal detected. All right. Wow. Now, we need to find the person that wants the silicon and the person that wants the grass. So, since it doesn't say, hello, traveler, not helpful. All right, so I'm just going to shut your door. Next person. You're making it difficult for me to find you. Hello. Hello, traveler. Goodbye. Okay, next. Red Hatty dude. Hi, Red Hatty dude. In urgent need of 8 stars? Well, okay. You do you. That just doesn't sound like a particular quest that should be a quest. So this guy sells speedsters, so we're done with him. He's the armory dude. You're a cleric. Silicon, you'll do. Sell. Yay! We took care of that. next? That's the boss dude. Let's come through here. No. What do you need? Do you need 8 grass? No. Who else is there? Is there anybody else here? That's the location that I want to see if I can get more of that black hall stuff. We can see what's for sale. These are the things that we can buy, but we can make every one of these items. I have 16 of those access, so I don't think I need to buy any more of those. Silicon ore, I have 1. I can sell it to you, so I will sell the 1. And I got 106 credits. Okay, or 105. That'll work. I need silicon. But all of these things we can make on our own. I really can't wait till I can get the full game and go to the next level. So these are things that we could sell. And these are things that we can buy, but that we can make on our own. So I'm not going to do that. Checking. See if there's any other peoples here. I don't think there are. I think I talked to everybody, right? I talked to you. Did I talk to this guy all the way over here? I don't think I did. Do you need grass? A couple of pirates are constantly attacking us. Can you eliminate their leader if I give you his reported address? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And he's all in pink. And I'm not doing it just because he's all in pink, but because I want another pirate base. Are you Holland? No. You're Holland. Do you need anything, Holland? I don't know why Holland is a named NPC, but he is, you know? Okay. Hello, butterfly. Okay. So I guess the other person that I'm looking for that wants the grass is actually in Jevik. So, okay. And I was kind of afraid of this. This is the only location for this, and that's not much at all. So, I mean, I can give us a few more. I'm guessing that it doesn't matter, that I'm not going to like suddenly break the game and the world is going to end if I take all of this. I mean, you know what? I'll be nice. Here we go. Here we go. I will wrap it up. Boom. I will wrap this up in this stuff, and of course I'll take the rest. After all, it protects against the red darkness. And we could always need more of that. So, if I go here, alright, so it's not as much as I thought it was going to be. So I'll just take it all. They're not using it, and I could be using it, that is. Alright. Yeah, I'll even be nice and build back up. So if they do come and invade, they will be most unsuccessful. Yeah? Does it work for you? My logic? I think it works for me. Alright. since we're here. Nah, they don't need this side. I'm the one who's going to do all the work, so I'll just take it. Because I like it. It's pretty. Okay. But it also needs to be symmetrical, right? Right? What's one way on one side needs to be the same way on the other side. Now, so far, I have not been able to find other locations with that dark colored hull material. This was the only location, and now we have it all. There was more of it on the base on the other side of this portal. And if you didn't want spoilers, you shouldn't have come to a place that's talking about gaming. Oh, rock. Alright. This is not at all very exciting, I'm sure, but it is for me. Oh, look what I left behind just so I could go down and get more stuff. Alright, so how did we do? We didn't even get 100. Surely we have to get 100. Yeah, my energy is low, but you'll just swap batteries and I'll head to Jevic. Right? Almost there. Oh, what's straight across? Hello. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's not connected to anything. Right? Doesn't make sense. Why would you have this very special block in the middle of nowhere? I'm asking. Inquirer minds want to know. It's an important detail in this game. You're in my way. You are too. Okay. What I'm hoping to find is silicon. You know, that stuff that... Oh, hello. Is it? It is. Okay, there's more of it. I'm surprised. Okay, I'll take it. I will take that and that. Wow, okay. I mean, for real, that was surprising. So, in addition to what we're doing with the base, decorating the base, you know, while we wait for the full version to come out, of course, we have little jobs that we can be doing. So we still need to work on those. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be important to have worked on them and got some of these quests out of the way, besides the fact that they pay good money. I mean, we still don't know why Holland is a named NPC. So I'm sure... Wait. Hello. He's a named NPC, so I don't know why he's a named NPC. Usually that means they're important. Ow! Sorry, people. Oh, look what I see on the floor. Ow. 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 I'm okay. No problem. We're low on stone, so. And who knows, I might see more of whatever that ore was that I really kind of got scared and forgot to check. Well, not scared. Bat-like things. Yeah, I think there's another one. Why is there kind of greenishness? Why is there green? Interesting. It's also very interesting. I have questions. I need to know. I need to know all of the answers to everything. Okay. I think like I'm hearing something. Convinced that I'm hearing something. And there's more of that whole material that I want so badly. But I mean, why would these ancient peoples put all this really nice stuff like right here in the middle of the mountain? Why am I making myself stuck in a deep hole? Questions. Questions. Queries. But I'm focused and I want it all. Wow. I feel like this is going somewhere. I just don't know where. I mean, I'm going to assume that it's going somewhere. Huh. Okay. I'm just checking to see if there's any other areas in the middle of all this. Nope. Wait, what was that? Okay, that looked kind of weird. Well, that was strange. Makes me wonder if there's any other of the stuff nearby. Well, this is interesting. Oh my goodness. Ragnold, old dude, did you know that you built right on top of a big old hole? Well, I guess since I'm here, I'll just take this coal. Good for, you know, a fuel source, but also good for, you know, crafting various things. Alright, not seeing anything. Of course, I got turned around. Alright, my inventory is done. I'll stop taking away his stuff. Alright, come on. So I think the new plan is to find the portal and get back home and unload the pockets. Make sure that we have what we need. Yeah. So base 2. Yay! And a quick nap. So this has been an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, of course there is. All right. Pirates, where are ya? Come on. I hear ya. That it? That it? That's all she wrote? I want all the stuff. All of his stuff. Right, jump. Okay. All of his stuff is now my stuff. That door I came through. So now I've got a couple more of this stuff. So that's good. Shut the door. Okay. So we did a really good job. You know, we got some more money. We started a little bit more on the decorating, and we got a full pocket of various things. So I'm going to end the stream here, and because we need to, we got 64 of that darker colored hull stuff. I will be checking to see if there's any way I can make it, because that would be a useful thing to be able to do. Actually, I think there's a different ancient block that I can make, and maybe that I will add that in the mix as well. So look for the next episode. Y'all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, your choice. Just have a great one because you deserve it. See you in the next episode. Bye.